need the best meta custom tactics to go undefeated in FC25. The kind of formation and tactics that make this game fun. Or maybe you need help getting into the Elite Division. If you're struggling in this game, today I'm going to help you. And for cheap, fast, reliable FC25 coins, head over to MMOEXP.com for Shapeshifters. Use the code MattHD to get 8% off your order. You can even buy players and packs too. Let's get into the best custom tactics in the world. Welcome to the rank 1 tactics that pros around the world are using and the kind of tactics that work on any budget. Now right now these tactics have got me 7-1 in the FUT Champs finals. I'm playing my best FIFA in months, and post-patch these are great fun. They're also the same tactics that have got me into the Elite Division on my main account. But what formation are we using today? It's a new one that I'm loving so much. Welcome everyone to the 4-4-1-1 meta. Now this is the team I'm currently using, and to be 7-1 with these tactics with a team like this, I'm going up against R9 Ronaldo, Thierry Henry's in every single game, Ruud Gullit. These teams I'm playing are better and I'm still winning thanks to these tactics. If you want more goals and also an amazingly strong defense, this is the formation and tactics for you. So let's get into the tactics to help you go 15-0 in the weekend league and even better in every game mode. So the formation obviously will be the 4-4-1-1 midfield formation. It is definitely up there with the most solid formations all round that you can use. I strongly believe that a 4 at the back is the meta play at this moment in time. Sound like Gary Neville, who always says at this moment in time. In fact, every football pundit you've ever heard has said at one point at this moment in time. However, right now the 4-4-1 midfield is a great formation, and this is the one you need. Now pros have trial and tested these. I've tested these all week, and I'm finally very much settling on this for this week. And tactics do change all the time. That's why these are even different, and actually a lot different to the 4-4-1-1 tactics about 2 months ago. However, right now, this for me is the most meta tactics in the game. Now, balance is what you need here. You don't want to go short passing. I can confirm right now, the most meta style here is definitely balanced. Think about it. You get the best of both worlds here. You get counter, you get short passing, you get a calm play style being balanced. I love this option for this tactic. Defensive approach though is going to be high. I did try 95, and if you actually do want to have an aggressive style on this formation, you can, but it will leave you more open in the back if you have 95 aggression on. Also, if you didn't know, if you have 95 aggression on your line height on defensive approach, that means your team presses more than usual, so be wary of that. However, what you need though guys is balance and high for your defensive approach. Now then, the big player instructions. What do you do to make this formation fun and score you more goals than ever in FC25? Well, we're going to kick things off here, guys, with the goalkeeper position. What you want to do here is go for goalkeeper and defend. Very basic tactic there, but it works a treat. For the right back position here, you actually want to go for a very old school style of play here. Think about these fullbacks as like the Brian Clough era of fullbacks. Nottingham Forest, 1980s. Fullback defend on both fullbacks. Don't go for attacking wing back. It leaves you way too exposed. Don't even go for fullback balance. Absolutely go for fullback defend. Now, big tip here though. A lot of people might think, oh, Matt, that's way too defensive. Graham from Coventry might think, Matt, that's way too defensive, mate. What are you doing that for? Harry Kane might think, I think that's really unbelievable that to be honest, Matthew. So it's really crazy. So I can't believe you're using fullback defend on Hernandez there. So it's crazy. Anyway, my Harry Kane impression out of the way, guys. However, you get the point. What you need to realize here with the fullback in this game, even though they're both on the defend focus there, we're all forgetting about the most important button on this game, the L1 button. You press L1 on the controller, it triggers the run. You won't believe how many people forget to use that button, even on their fullbacks. They will send them up towards the left mid, which makes it harder for the defender to know which way you're going to go in every attack. And guess what? They'll still track back because of that defend focus. That's why you want fullback and defend on both fullbacks. Now, for the centre backs, you want to go with defend and defend. This meta is still the same meta as it was last week. There is no change there, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. However, this is where the 4-4-1 really takes off and is different to any previous tactic I've covered with this formation. And this is also the best variant of this formation so far, as it gives you the best options going forward, still though remaining very strong defensively and very well structured throughout the team. Now, I've tried deep line playmaking playmaker here, guys, but in this formation, it's not like a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-2-1-3 when a deep line playmaker is so important. What you need to here, guys, is actually go for box-to-box balance on both of your center mids. The triangle passes you can do, like a prime Barcelona with the center mids and the cam, is fantastic. You're going to see more passing lanes open up thanks to having the box-to-box on here as the player instructions. This is the best thing to do in this formation. Now, for the cam, you want to go for Shadow Striker and attack. I've tried playmaker, but I feel like Shadow Striker just causes more havoc when getting forward, and I love the position of the cam and how close they are to the striker. It really makes up for the fact that there's only one striker in this formation, which I know a lot of you guys are scared of going with a formation that only has one striker, not like a 4-4-2 which has two strikers. So this really helps compensate for that and allows you to score great goals like you wouldn't do with the playmaker option. So go for the Shadow Striker and attack. Now things get more attacking on the wing though. So the left mid in this formation, guys, you want to go for inside forward and attack. If you're new to this game or you maybe not played Ultimate Team for a long time, more than ever it's harder to defend. So the mindset has to change. You simply need to just outscore your opponents by 7 or 8 goals per game. That's why we're adjusting these attacking tactics. No longer can you win a game 2-1 or 1-0. So you might as well go all out. Go big or go home. Left mid though, it's going to be on inside forward and attack. Now the right mid will also be on inside forward and attack in this formation. By doing these tactics on the left and right mid here, it allows the team to breathe on the wings here and get forward more and giving more options for those gorgeous Trivela shots that are so broken on this game. Finesse shots as well. And they occupy the top right and top left space here on that grid superbly. And already look how this shapes, guys. It's so lovely in game. It's just fantastic. You need to give these a try. However, there is one more position to adjust. That's going to be the striker, and we're going to go for advanced forward and attack. I've tried complete, I've tried support with these tactics, but I prefer advanced forward attack because the striker stays in position more while also making those lovely through ball runs, and the speed boosts in these tactics are so broken, it's unbelievable. So advance forward and attack. Now this is how the team, guys, shapes up there with the ball. Look how close the cam is to the striker. All the meanwhile, the two center mid still, by the way, keep hold of their position well, even though it says box to box. They get forward, but they track back at the same time after if they lose the ball. They're really good here, guys, again to counter. This is probably the best formation right now against a 4-2-1-3, which I know a lot of you guys know and love, but this is a formation that will get you wins way quicker than before. And for me right now, these are the best ranked 1 level tactics that you can use in FC25. This is how it shapes up without the ball, which is incredibly solid all round. All the meanwhile, with the ball, it still has a very defensive front and the back. So if you do lose the ball, guess what? Keep hold of these center mids. Your defense will get the ball back more than ever as well. So these are the best ranked 1 tactics for you guys to go and use. If you do need the code is on your screen now. You can't miss it. I always see you guys ask, Matt, where's the code? It's right there, guys. You can't miss it. Give these a go though. Let me know how you get on. I'm hopefully going to do really well here right now with these tactics as well. Maybe get to 14-1 with these pro level tactics. How calm was that? That was actually too calm. Please, yes, please, please. What a goal. Oh, what a win. If he quits, I'm proud of the team. Yes, guys, we get to 5-1. Ooh, headers now are broken. That's the best. That's the best goal of score the weekend. That's wonderful. So these were the best rank 1 tactics for you to use. Comment down below your thoughts on these new tactics. Tell a friend, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next big video.